So after all this, is it actually worth traveling with film? In my opinion, yes. Like it absolutely sucks. Trust me, I completely understand the anxiety that washes over. I don't really get anxiety, but when we go through airports, I'm just peaking because I just don't want to be that guy who's holding up the line just to get my film in hand inspected. But every single time I get my film scans back, I'm like, this was 100% worth it. The pain and the effort was worth it to get these film scans. And if you get your negatives back, you have them for the rest of your life. A physical, tactile thing that you can pretty much infinitely upscale. Like it probably gets beaten to death on the internet, but I 100% agree with this. Film also makes you slow down. You might only have 24 to 36 exposures a lot of the time. So you are being way more intentional with your photography, making sure everything's correctly exposed, good composition. It just makes you be a bit more of a photographer than a spray and pray person with a digital camera. Also, film can be like not so scary. Like it is pretty forgiving. Take this shot, for example, here. It was snowing in Tokyo, which was for us probably a once in a lifetime opportunity. And I was walking behind my wife, there was snow softly falling down, and I calculated the exposure really quick, but I actually forgot to change my aperture on the lens for the Olympus 35. The night previous, I'd been shooting inside of a speakeasy, so I'd been at wide open at f1.7. So I was massively overexposed for this shot, but as you can see, it came out pretty good. Like the forgiveness and the dynamic range that comes from film is unmatched. I'm not saying that you're gonna get saved like this every time. It's probably a combination of shooting on a low ISO film stock and maybe a higher shutter, but I definitely got saved by film for this shot, and I'm so grateful because I was fully expecting just like a white rectangle from this photo. So in closing, is it worth it? I 100% think so. What are your thoughts? I'm really interested. Or if you have any tips that I haven't mentioned in this for other people who are traveling with film, maybe just getting into it, drop them below.